Hey guys, what's up? Sam here, and welcome to my preview of Norwich City versus Reading, plus a couple of notes on yesterday's game against Millwall. Yesterday's game was a very emphatic win. It was once again completely out of nothing. I really did not expect it, but we really showed that we really can be dangerous on the counter-attack yesterday, and yeah, I'm very pleased for the result. The first half was, we had lots of chances. I mean, Cam Jam had a couple of one-on-ones, and he really spurned it, but he made amends by cutting out that back pass and finishing well. Whittaker, if you might have heard in the video, I was like, Whittaker, I love you, but yeah. I don't know how his shot got through the keeper, I really don't. That was pretty horrible from the keeper, and he will not want to see that one again. Here, the second half, it seemed just a normal Norwich second half performance, scored loads of goals. I think the introduction of Wes helped a lot, with some of his balls across were excellent, and also, Graben did his bit too. Millwall, I thought their defensively were very poor, but this game kind of showed the difference between the Premier League and the Championship. I thought Norwich's defence is bad, but then again, at least it's not as bad as Millwall's. Goal scorers, well, it was good to see our strikers scoring, Hooper and Jerome, but Bradley Johnson really on form at the moment. His finish was superb, I thought. He was just going to blast it over, but boy, that was some shot. Overall, it's another excellent win. I know you might just say, oh, it's only Millwall, but, every result counts. You can only beat what's in front of you. So, yeah, we'll take that in 6 goals as well. I'm sure that'll please the crowd, and continuously to give those players the confidence into tomorrow's game. The manager, well, I think Neil Adams made the right decision to put Nathan Redmond in. Unfortunately, I think Tete was injured, so that was a very good decision from him. I think maybe Houlihan should have started, but I can't deny that Bradley Johnson had an excellent game yesterday. Yeah, speaking of players, I think Bradley Johnson was our standout performer yesterday. But, Wes did his bit too, along with the strikers, They're Hooper and Jerome, I think they formed a really good partnership together, so should be good for the rest of the season. Okay, on to tomorrow's game against Reading. Well, just a month ago, we lost 2-1. I wasn't actually at that game, but a lot of fans told me it was absolutely shit. So I'm actually happy I didn't go. I hear that we haven't sold very many tickets and they're available on the gate. That's unlike Norwich, but I suppose at this time of the year you can't... it's a bit of an awkward sort of day. It's a sort of Sunday. A lot of people are out, so I'd prefer if we were actually playing on Tuesday. I would have gone, but I've actually got to do something else, so damn. Team selection, unchanged team. I would maybe think about putting Wes in, perhaps, for O'Neill, but I thought O'Neill's still been doing well, so, it's difficult to drop him, really. Defensively, Cuellar, he was alright, to be honest. I still wouldn't have Whittaker in the team, I'm sorry, he just looks so, I can't think of the word. No, what is it? He's a liability on the ball. I mean, going forward, he's been better recently, but on the ball, in defence, he's just, we've always got a good chance of conceding goals when he's got the ball in the defence. Strike force, I'd keep the same. I gotta say, I do feel a bit sorry for Graben, because he's he's been a bit ignored, but you can't really blame Neil Adams, because this team that Cam Jam and Hooper formed a really good partnership, so I don't think you could blame Neil for not starting Graben. As far as Lafty goes, I don't really know what's happened to Lafty. He's like the Ricky Van Wolfswinkel of this season. He's just a bit sort of, he's rough. He has some pace, but he's just, he's a bit like Harry Kane. He has no real control on the ball when he dribbles with it. But he does have a good shot. I mean, we've got 4 really decent strikers. So, Neil can only pick 2 unless he's going through up front, which I probably wouldn't recommend. Of course, yeah, the players will want to keep going after that 6-1 thrashing against Millwall. and I think they will produce a positive result tomorrow. As far as Reading are concerned, they just got a new manager, Steve Clarke. He's actually quite one that I actually quite like. I'd have actually liked to see him at Norwich when we were looking for a new manager. I actually do. I think he'd have done a good job, but sure Reading will be alright tomorrow because I suppose new manager syndrome. You know what happens. I know they drew 2-2 yesterday, thanks to a last-minute equaliser. So they'll be up for it and fighting. I just hope we don't produce the same display we did a month ago when they came to Carrow Road. Finally, on to my prediction. I think I haven't really been focusing very much on Reading recently. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Norwich. I think we'll go a goal up through one of our strikers. Then Reading will respond in the second half, and then we'll nick a goal in the last 15 minutes. So that is my prediction. If you have a prediction, then you can be sure you can post it down below if you want. Just another note, I couldn't get tickets for Bournemouth because they were all sold out, so yeah, fuck's sake. Oh well. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.